to Digital Historyan, where history isn't just a lesson, it's an adventure. Here, we dive deep into alternate timelines, hidden stories, and fascinating. Whether you're a history buff or just curious about the world we live in, this channel will take you on a journey through the ages like you've never seen before. So, sit back, relax, and get ready to explore history in ways you've never imagined. Don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell icon so you never miss a new adventure. Welcome to Digital Historyan, where the past meets the future. Throughout history, humans have constantly strived for better weapons and armor in an age of perpetual warfare. As technology advanced, conflicts grew larger and more devastating. But no matter how fierce the battles, humanity never had the capability to destroy itself. Until 70 years ago. World War II introduced the ultimate weapon, the nuclear bomb. For the first time in history, humanity harnessed the power to annihilate itself in a single atomic blast. The 1950s were a time of American optimism. Suburban families, white picket fences, and a world recovering from the horrors of war seemed like a dream. But what if that dream never ended? What if the fears of the Cold War, communism, and the culture of the 50s continued into the present day? Enter the world of Fallout, a universe diverging from our own timeline, where the Cold War rages on and nuclear disaster reshapes the world. The Fallout universe is a dark reflection of what could have been. In this alternate reality, the nuclear holocaust was just the end of one chapter. And from the rubble, new factions rose, each fighting for survival in a world now populated by mutants, ghouls, and remnants of humanity. After the Great War, only the bravest or the most desperate emerged from their vaults, massive underground shelters designed to protect a select few from the horrors above. But not all vaults were created to save humanity. The vaults were supposed to offer sanctuary. Instead, they became laboratories for twisted experiments, conducted by a shadow faction known as the Enclave, a group determined to preserve their power and knowledge at any cost. Decades after the Great War, new factions emerged, each fighting for dominance. The New California Republic, Caesar's Legion, the Brotherhood of Steel, all vying for control in a world scarred by nuclear fire. The NCR, a democratic force, strives to rebuild society on old world values. But even with its military might, it's drawn into war with Caesar's Legion, a ruthless, dictatorial empire that crushes all who oppose it. And then there's the Brotherhood of Steel, a militarized faction obsessed with preserving pre-war technology. These elite soldiers believe that only they are capable of wielding the advanced weapons and armor that can reshape the wasteland. But amidst these struggles, the Enclave, the remnants of the pre-war government, plots in the shadows. On an isolated oil rig, they hoard technology, believing themselves to be the true heirs of the United States. In the radioactive wasteland, these factions fight for resources, technology, and dominance. The world is broken, but the struggle for power continues. The future of humanity hangs in the balance. War. War never changes, but the world continues to burn, and new powers rise to stake their claim. So, which faction will you align with in the fight for the future? Like, comment, and subscribe to explore the world of Fallout and discover what might have been. Don't forget to hit the bell icon to stay up to date with all things history and alternate realities.